just make sure it's flush on there. And then I layer it up. What up, C-Joe? Is that staying? Like, is it holding it right now? G'day, mate.
G'day.
How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ready for another fun day, huh?
We're ready for a day.
We'll see. That stuff is starting to bubble up south of 212 already, but it needs to get... Well, there's another storm that's blowing up towards Buffalo again. Oh, Buffalo might... The boundary might be retreating south right now.
That's up to him.
What?
Did I get an extra with you?
Oh, yeah, of course. Hold on.
Thank you.
No, it's alright. I can finish it in a second.
Tight pressure gradient. That just means here across the west, some very strong winds, and add in low humidity and adding in very dry fuels. That's going to give us, unfortunately, the potential for seeing some fires that really could get out of control. So we're going to look at, again, some strong winds coming out of the southwest. That's, of course, is a drier wind. And here's the forecast for today. We're looking at highs for a lot of us here across the west in the 80s and 90s. Low humidity, some strong winds. All it takes is just you throwing a cigarette out the window, and that can lead to a real big fire taking place. We have fire alerts in place through this upcoming weekend. So we'll be keeping a close eye on this fire forecast as the fire threat will continue, unfortunately, for the next couple of days here across the west until this pattern slowly begins to break down. Let's get you out to Iowa City to talk more about this heat, because this is going to be, Dave, a huge story for a lot of us across the country, especially as we get going towards the holiday weekend for next weekend.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's becoming a story now. We have heat alerts across the central part of the country, but the forecast actually showing it turning up a notch as we get into next weekend. We could actually be watching even more intense heat. So this upper level ridge builds in through the rest of the weekend into early next week, predominantly across areas of the Great Plains and Midwest, and then by later in the next week does shift east.
Yeah, so we've been seeing a lot of locations seeing temperatures into the 90s and 100s, and those are our air temperatures. We have alerts in place right now, but I imagine there'll be a lot more over the next couple of days as we get closer to the climax of this heat wave that we're expecting to see in the next couple of days.
Yeah, no doubt here. Chicago getting to 97 on Wednesday. We'll have a number of days in a row with mid-90s for Chicago. And here on Tuesday, extreme impacts up across the upper Midwest and down through portions of the South, too.
Yeah, so we're talking about heat for like forever for the next 7 days for a good chunk of the country. We do want to end things still talking about the tropics really quickly as we're watching this area here of the southwestern Atlantic. So remember, we talked about earlier how there's a cold front dropping southward, right? So there are some potentials, so the models will show.
Genesis, I hate to say this, but it looks like we're gonna have to scrub the launch.
Aborting booster ignition.
Roger. Aborting booster ignition.
Boosters are non-responsive. We're still counting down for ignition.
Platform, we have a problem.
Go.
Looks like something faulted during the power outage. Both sets of boosters are still counting down for ignition.
Platform, you have 30 seconds. What?
Release the couplings. We can't shut down the boosters. We should still be able to manage the launch and recover to the emergency field.
T-minus 23 seconds to ignition.
Genesis, you're go for evac procedures.
21, 20, 19.
Couplings are non-responsive. We're still attached.
17.
Platform, couplings are jammed.
14.
Don't be alarmed. It's absolutely normal.
We're still attached. Couplings are not responding.
Houston, can you do a remote override?
7.
Remote override is unresponsive.
5.
Remote override is
4.
unresponsive.
3.
And if you're lucky, you may hear the faint pop of the sonic boom.
Houston, we have ignition.
Roger, ignition.
This is Python 2-1. She's pulling away.
Okay, all flight controllers on the flight loop. We need to
Keep
pick
up.
up 08.
Switch to emergency batteries.
Warning, warning.
Can I get a little help?
This is UPV breaking news. From Washington, Frank Jacobs.
We've just received word that the inaugural flight of the Genesis space shuttle is experiencing a mid-air emergency.
Problem with the launch of the new orbital shuttle Genesis. But reports are telling us the shuttle failed to disengage, sending both craft rocketing towards space.
We're now going live to Cape Canaveral for the latest update on this story. Jim, all we know right now is that the couplings which hold the shuttle to the 777 malfunctioned and did not release as planned. We're uncertain as to why the ignition sequence continued and the boosters still fired. However, there's speculation here that the blackout, which occurred... Let me see this.
Block 1, still tied to the shuttle. 42,000 feet.
Houston, we need some help.
Running diagnostics.
5,000 feet.
Stand by.
Insertion booster ignition in 5 seconds.
Warning, warning.
What the hell is that?
There's some kind of unidentified bogey coming in from the north.
Roger that.
And it's coming in fast.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Altitude. Fly up, fly up.
Is everyone all right?
Are you okay?
Well, I hope this experience hasn't put any of you off flying. Statistically speaking, it's still the safest way to travel.
The bridge. That's great. Good for these guys. Actually, yeah, actually, I just noticed maybe these guys would be bridge bozoing if it wasn't for the cop right here. The cop is like, nope, not on my watch. That actually might be what's happening.